I love that. I always expect a mermaid to show up.
I know, exactly.
But we'll take this. Welcome, everybody. Welcome back. It's 2 o'clock here on the East Coast. We are shopping, so we have good things to share with family and friends and stock up in our freezer. And if you love haddock, which is it's a white meat that's very, or white fish that's very meaty was the word I was trying to do.
Sure.
But this has this wonderful coating, all the work is done, of potatoes, a little cheese, and bacon in there. And it's sort of like a meal in the center of your plate. It's from Anderson Seafood, so we're talking about 40 years. Only day this month presented with 4 easy pays, and this is the only haddock that we have in our assortment. It's center of the plate for less than $10. A wonderful fillet. So this is what you're getting here. I mean, that's the nice thing about this, Chef Rick Roman, because this is 12. You get 12 individually frozen, 5.5 ounce country style wild haddock. 4 easy pays at $29.08. And I will tell you, this does have auto pay, or auto delivery rather, auto pay and auto delivery as well. But with auto delivery, the nice thing about it is you'll always have this in your freezer. Now, you could delay it or you can cancel it at any time with auto delivery. But a lot of times, Chef Rick, when you bring us fish in particular, a lot of times that sells out and then we don't see it for months on end. And already, Frank said, he's our boss, or LP, he just said there's 500. That's it, 500.
Well, you know, I think this has been a customer favorite because it's got, first of all, it's wild caught fish coming from Anderson Seafood, like you said.
Why is that important?
Well, wild caught means it's feeding in the wild, so you don't have to worry about some of the farm-raised fish. What are they feeding it? In this case, cold Alaskan waters, and haddock is in the cod family, so it's that beautiful white-fleshed fish that's mild but yet meaty. And then we've done all the work: a little bit of bacon, a little bit of cheddar, a little bit of potato, and this is what you get: a beautifully crusted, center of the plate entree. And by the way, 200 calories. I'll say that again.
Okay,
200 calories and 22 grams of protein. So you're getting
even with this coating.
Even with this coating, you're getting this savory, beautiful wild caught fish. It comes to you frozen individually, and then you put it in the air fryer oven, and you get what you're eating right there in about 14 minutes in the air fryer.
Gosh, that's good.
Isn't that good soup?
Oh my gosh, that's good. I could taste the potatoes. I could taste a little bit of the bacon flavor that we love so much, just a little bit of cheese, but it's like a meal just here in this one piece of haddock.
It is, and you know what, to me, when you have wild caught fish, you can really see it in the color. Like when you break into this, you see that gorgeous bright white color, and then notice how the coating, it's not a heavy coating, but you can see those little pieces of bacon, a little bit of cheese for that little savoriness, and the potato really rounds it out. So you get the gorgeous, delicate fish with that nice medium body, not a fishy flavor, but it is delicate too. I mean, haddock, and this is the only haddock in the QVC assortment. And I got to tell you, I love reading the reviews because customers always raved about this, and I just think because it combines just the right flavor, the saltiness of the bacon, the little savoriness of the cheese, and that gorgeous fish. And you take this from frozen.
Easy.
You don't have to plan, Pat. You don't have to thaw this out. Cut it open. Put this in your air fryer for about 12 to 14 minutes. If you do it in the traditional oven, it's about 18 minutes, and you put the broiler on for the last 2 minutes just to brown it up. But you can use this as a main course. You can even use this. How about this? How about taking one of those pieces? You want to talk, we're coming to that warm weather today. Make a delicious sandwich, get some nice fries, take a little bit of your favorite sauce, and then you've got the best, most delicious fish sandwich you've ever had.
That is really good.
Isn't that good?
It's really good. I mean, and to say it's really, really good, Mary Beth, come in here. Did you ever try this haddock? 400 now remain. It is less than $10 a center plate. You can do bill to, ship to, and I don't. Is that the fork that I use?
No, that's the fork I was just cutting with. I didn't eat off of it yet.
I was going to say,
he hadn't licked it. But anyway, I was going to tell you, we've ordered these before.
Okay.
In fact, I was just going through my freezer this weekend, and there were 2 pieces left. And I
Dinner
thought,
for 2?
oh, good. Well, and it's just marking me
now,
that's
perfect.
So I was like, oh, good, we've got 2 more left. Like, I thought it was all gone, but I found them kind of in the bottom of a drawer in the freezer. And so, but what I will tell you is that these are so yummy. You don't, we're not huge fish lovers.
Yeah, sure.
But we like the fish you always recommend because it's so mild.
Well, I'm glad you said that because a haddock, again, it's that white flesh, that medium body, but it's got a nice, rich texture to it,
does.
without being fishy. And I'm going to tell you, that little hint of bacon and cheese, it's just enough. The fish isn't overwhelmed,
Look at that.
but it gives you that wonderful mouthfeel. And you can see the color of that fish, that wild-caught fish. We always try to, at Anderson, bring you wild caught, because to me, if you can get wild caught, you should always.
Source.
And it's always hard to find wild caught out there and see what you're paying. I mean, I look at this.
And I bet you'd pay more for it if somebody had, in that case, wild caught. You can guess that would probably cost a lot more than anything else in the case.
And 12 pieces, that's 6 dinners for 2. What would you, if you went out to dinner 6 times with 2 people, what would you spend? I mean,
well, you know, and the
you'd
thing
hope
is,
and pray they wouldn't order seafood.
and that's what it looks like in the freezer.
Yep.
And it's so simple. We actually cook them from frozen.
That's right, you can do that.
So it's just, it's easy, it's quick, and we feel kind of like we've done a good thing because we've eaten fish, but actually it tasted like a cheddar bacon and
potatoes.
browns,
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
It's like we took the baked potato and we put it right on top of the fish. But again, I emphasize that it's not a heavy coating. The fish is still the star. It's just accented by the bacon.
All right, final 300. These are going quickly, and that includes the auto delivery. And that's what happens with our fish. $116.34. Better yet, think of it this way. Use a credit card, 4 easy pays at $29 and change. You know what you're feeding yourself and the people that you love. You know that you have this in your freezer ready to go, whether you stop by the store and you have some fun buns to put it on and make it like a fish fry, or all you need on a salad, anything. It's really one of your best fish. That really is
just a little bacon, just a tiny bit. It's so good.
Okay,
I love this one.
Final 200. When it sells out, we'll go ahead and let you know. If you're interested in the auto delivery, which is really the way to go, every 90 days for 1 year. Chef, thank you so much.
Thank you, Pat.
All right, so coming up, we love